It's time for a DM dilemma. If you have advice for our DMer today, you can call us at 601-995-1017. She writes, "Hello, Adam and Allison. I know a secret that is eating me up. I found out that my friend is cheating on her husband. It's making me lose all respect for her because I've known him since high school. He's a nice guy, and he doesn't deserve to be taken advantage of like this. I've already told my husband that I will not be around her anymore, which means I won't see him either. That would make it easy for me to mind my own business, but I don't know if that's the right call. Should I say something to her about the affair, or should I say something to her husband? What do you think?" 601-995-1017.
I can't imagine keeping that from someone that I have known since high school. Like, if I've known this guy since high school, maybe I've known her since high school too, but she's the one cheating, I would not be able to keep my mouth shut. I would have to tell him. I would feel so guilty not telling him that his wife is cheating.
So here's what I think. I think take a step back, think about it. And I mean, if you want to just be done with this person as a friend, that's fine. Go ahead. Be done with both of them as friends. Don't tell anybody. But I would recommend, I think the responsible thing to do would be to have a conversation with your friend and figure out why she is doing what she's doing. Because from what I have seen, and this is not me saying that there's ever an excuse to cheat, but I do think oftentimes, more often than not even, cheating is kind of a two-way street. Again, not saying that the person deserves to get cheated on, but they may not be being the perfect husband. So if you go ahead and tell the husband that he's being cheated on, you're automatically taking his side no matter what.
Yeah.
Which, if that's what you want to do, God bless, do it. But I think if you feel like you owe it to the friend to at least hear her side of things and then make up your mind. And then you could be a friend and say, well, okay, that's fine. You know, he doesn't pay attention to you. I understand that's terrible. Get a divorce. Like, stop cheating on him. And then you could be that friend and go from there. But I think you got to have a conversation with your friend that is the female first. And figure out why she's cheating. All
right.
But what do you think? What was the name we gave this girl, by the way?
Call her out, Carrie.
That's right. Carrie wants to know if she should call her friend out, who the friend is cheating on the husband. She says that she's also kind of friends with the husband, too, has known him since high school, so it's a tough situation. She wants to know if she should say something to the friend, say something to her husband, or just stay out of it.
Lauren texted in, and she's got some questions. She's like, how did she find out the friend was cheating? Did the friend tell her, or did she see them? Because I'd tell the husband, that friend is trash.
So I think that Carrie needs to at least get the side of her friend's story. Like, why is she cheating? Because, again, I'll say it again, I don't think that it's a reason to cheat, but I do think cheating can be a two-way street. Maybe there's not enough love and emotion. I don't know, signs of love, whatever you want to call it. Maybe that's not happening enough. She's not getting what she needs out of her partner. So and maybe Carrie would like to hear that side of the story. Got this text message that says, to be honest, I was not a fan of Adam's reasoning starting out, but by the time he finished, I'm going to have to agree.
Yeah, he says, I do think the husband should be informed too, though, because he is her friend. So kind of torn in this whole situation.
Sabrina wants to offer some advice. It's been a minute since we've heard from you, Sabrina. How are you?
It's been a minute. Yeah, no, I'm great. How are y'all?
Good. Do you have advice for the DM dilemma?
I do, and I want to say before I start that I am on both ends of the spectrum. When I was younger, I cheated, and I did it one time. Oh, my God, one time. And I've been cheated on several times. So I'm on both ends of the spectrum here. So when I say this, I hope y'all can take it for what it is.
Absolutely.
Cheating is not okay, no matter what's going on. Nobody deserves to be cheated on. For one, I think she does need to get her friend's side and figure out why it's happening in the first place. But since she thinks that the guy is a good guy to begin with, I really think she needs to give her friend a choice regardless of the reason. You tell him or I am. Like, because he was my friend first. You tell him or I do.
I like that.
Yeah, because, I mean, I could not have that on my conscience. But, I mean, I get that cheating happens because of several different reasons. You could be an evil person just cheating on people because you want to. But I do agree with you, Adam, about the part where people cheat for emotional reasons. If they're not getting enough fulfillment at home. But I also agree with you at that point, get a divorce. Do not cheat on them.
Exactly. Sabrina, thanks so much for sharing your story and offering some advice this morning.
Yeah, of course. Y'all have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye. Jesse, what's going on, man? What do you think?
Well, this is 2024, man. You can send anonymous text messages, emails, and send all your proof, and nobody would ever know you did it.
So you're thinking she should anonymously send proof to the husband and, be able to wash her hands of this, but know that he knows?
I sent it to both of them at the exact same time.
No.
Oh, are you carbon copying them on the email, or is it a BCC situation?
No, I wouldn't carbon copy. Well, yeah, let's do it like that, because that way he knows she's got it, and she knows he's got it.
Oh, that's unhinged, and I love it, Jesse. Thank you for the call, 601-995-1017. This text is totally off the wall, though. It says, mind your own business. Maybe they have an open marriage. You know them as a married couple. You're not in their marriage.
Oh, man, I've got so many feelings about that.
Hey, is this Jerry?
Yes, sir.
Jerry, what's your advice?
Could you give me the rundown right quick? I think I missed a key detail.
So basically, Carrie found out her friend is cheating on her husband, and the husband doesn't know. Carrie is disgusted with her friend, doesn't want her in her life anymore, but wants to know, should she say something to the friend? Should she say something to her husband, or stay out of it?
Ooh, brother. I would pretend it's quicksand, and I'd stay out of it.
You don't want to get involved in that situation at all.
No, because you're gonna get sucked in. Your husband's gonna be like, "Why is she so concerned with what other people do? Is she doing something?" Now you've caused problems for yourself.
Oh, do you think it's a bad thing that she's already told her husband that she's cutting this girl out of her life because she's cheating on her husband?
Well, yeah, I don't, Adam. I can't believe you just called her out like that.
She put it in the DM. I don't know what to do. Jerry, thank you for the advice. If you have any quicksand, maybe send it to the station and Carrie can come pick it up.
Okay, we can get it in the back seat. Y'all be good.
You too. Bye-bye, Jerry.